How old is the Ramayana? If Rama Setu is 7,000 years old, then why don't we find evidences that old in Ayodhya? So the Ramayana has many. It's an immense uh, piece of our history. There are so many episodes, such detailed things that happen that span the entire length and breadth of our subcontinent. So it's a massive, massive event across the entire, across almost the entirety of our geography. And one of the epochal, pivotal events in the Mahabharata, in the Ramayana, sorry, is the construction of an artificial land bridge between southern India and the island of Lanka. And this has been considered to be a myth for the entirety of the British occupation of India. And even after independence, our mentally colonized historians have kept on insisting that this is a myth. And unfortunately for their narrative, it is a couple of American universities that have recently discovered and proved that this land bridge, which is known as Adam's Bridge for some reason, which is actually Ramasetu, they have demonstrated that this land bridge, this land connection is man made. It is artificial. The stones are artificial over there, they have been artificially placed there. So this has been proved by two different separate American universities, right? So it's clear that this so called mythological tale has turned out to be true. And if this central tale of the Ramayana is true, it means that the Ramayana actually happened, right? And what these scientists discovered was that this man made bridge is at least 7,000 years old. It may be older than that. We still don't know for sure. Our government and our historians, our archaeologists, our scientists have thus far not taken the initiative of going there and doing some actual testing and trying to determine the date of this land connection. So when we do this, when this is eventually done, we will have a better idea of when this land bridge was constructed. And then we will know whether it is 7,000 years old or 10,000 years old, or however old or young it is. So as of now, I can say that it's at least 7,000 years old. Now, your second part of the question is, why don't we find evidences that old in Ayodhya? Well, have we looked in Ayodhya? Is anybody doing any archaeology in Ayodhya? Absolutely not. Nothing is being done. So if you don't look, you will not find anything, right? As simple as that. India has never invested in archaeology. India seems to, the authorities and the establishment in India, which is mainly the bureaucracy that runs the ASI, the Archaeological Survey of India, these people seem to have absolutely no interest in discovering the truth about how old we were and the truth about the origins of our great ancient civilization. There is no initiative at all thus far in this. One hopes to see some change, but so that is the reason why we don't find any evidence thus far in Ayodhya, because we have not been looking there. If we start digging and excavating, then we're going to find lots and lots of things, and they're going to prove the antiquity of our civilization and give us a real answer as to when these events actually happened. So I look forward to something of this sort being done sooner rather than later.